Welcome back, everybody. Today we're jumping back into Mmorpg Tycoon 2. So today I don't really have any set thing that I really kind of want to work on. I'm kind of feel like I'm a little bit of a stalemate as far as like needing to get more people into certain areas. So I figured I'd just kind of work on decorating some more areas while we're building up some of those people numbers. We're currently at like about 2,700, and some people are slowly leveling up higher. I think what do we have? We have 11. We had 10 a moment ago. We have 11 people now in here. We have 48 in here. We have 188 in here. Okay, so this one's definitely growing. But I kind of feel like maybe these numbers need to get a little bit higher before it really makes sense to keep working on these areas more. So I figured, you know what, we'll just go back and decorate some more of the older stuff. Let's slow it down a little bit. It's just a little choppy at triple speed, but double speed is super smooth. So for instance, these trees, I don't want these trees here anymore. Now that things are different and we can do scaling objects, I want to go, I'm not going to do one episode of all of these things, but a little bit over time, I want to go and find a lot of these things that I just think are way too big or way too small, and that I like them, they're just the wrong size. I want to go back and kind of make them the correct size, what I feel like they should be for that area. Although I don't think this should be over here anymore. We'll go ahead and leave that. And okay, so now we got trees. I like that tree, but this is just maybe a little bit too big. So let's bring it down to like a 0.6. How big is that? Oh, it's slow. Still a little bit of issue sometimes when we log somewhere really. That's not too big. It's big, but it's not like giant oversized or anything. Still some issues though when we get really close to some sceneries. Okay, now let's do some that are a little bit smaller. Some is just when you get really close to it, it kind of bugs a little bit. Okay, now let's do some that are a little bit bigger. I like this tree. It's just at the full scale at 1. That is just way too big. I mean, that still looks big, but when you look at it in comparison to that, it does not look that big. Okay, let's put one back over here, because I like the one that we had over there. It was too big. Rotate them, that way it doesn't look like it's just copied and stamped all over the place. Okay, see, same thing here, just way too big. Simple as that, that's way too big. Same with these. These are way too big. Like I said, I'm not going to do an entire episode of just resizing objects. I don't think that would be very entertaining. But a little bit over time, a little here, a little there, I do want to get around to resizing all the things that I think should be resized. Oh, actually, now I'm thinking about it too, speaking of resizing, I can actually make these bigger, which I would like to have some of those really big, if possible. So let's just see what it looks like if I go up to like 1.8. See, this one's like a really like wide and fat one. So it's not super tall, but it is really wide, which I like that. So let's go ahead and drop this one over here now. As opposed to, I think it was that one originally. Yeah, like that just looks a lot better, I think. And the cactus, they are way too big. I don't know if you've ever seen a cactus in real life, like in person. They're big, but they are not nearly that big. They don't tower 200 feet into the air. However, if we go ahead and put the cactus like this, even that's still way bigger than what it should be. So maybe here. Okay, see that's still big, but like that's reasonable. That's actually like fair. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop some cactus everywhere. Oh, I did not mean to put it on there. Oh, whatever. We'll delete it later. I love now that how they've made it that we can actually put objects like in towns regardless of how close it is to like buildings. That's a really nice addition that they've added. I'm gonna go back and delete all the giant cactus later, but for now I'm kind of using the giant cactus as like placers for like where I should be putting some small cactus. All right, let's go to this one now. And then I'm gonna go back later and I'll delete the giant cactus. See, this, like I've said several times already, this would be a prime opportunity to have some music playing. But for some reason this game, they the developers, as good as they are and as much as they keep adding to the game, they just I don't think they're fans of music. Because I mean, this game's been out for what, maybe a year and a half now, and they've added a lot of content, and somehow music has never been any of it. Come on, guys. I mean, I highly doubt they're watching any of my videos. I'm just a small YouTuber. But if you guys see any of my videos, could you please add some music? Music would be amazing. Not just for the person playing the game, but also people that like watch this game on YouTube. I'm sure they would enjoy some music as well. Okay, let's go back to this other one. Let's go to 0.2. No, 0.2. There we go. I figured this area it would be okay if we did like a lot of them. We could actually maybe do some small of those little redstone pillars too. I don't know what those things are actually called. I know I've heard the name a million times in my life, but I just can't remember off the top of my head what they're called in real life. Okay, so now we can go ahead and delete the giant ones. Before we do that, there's too many crocodiles in here, so let's just bring this down to light. It's still a lot. What about minimal? Okay, that's a little bit better. Some places I want a lot of people, other places I don't. I wish there was a way where we could do like, I don't necessarily want to say auto delete, but a quicker delete where we don't have to hold on it, because when we have a lot of things like this, when you're deleting one thing, that like 1 second cooldown that it has, whatever, is really not that bad. But when you're deleting a lot of things like this, it would be nicer to have some sort of way where like you don't have to wait that 1 second on every single one. Maybe like if you click a bunch of things and then at the very end of it you have to hit confirm. So like you have that 1 second cooldown at the very end once you've selected all the ones you want to delete, but you don't have it on every single one. I don't know, I just think that might be kind of nice. Although it's not very often that you're deleting a bunch of items like I am right now, so I don't know how much that would really fit into everything. But on the list of 5,000,001 things that I would like added to the game, that is one of them. Although I think that's probably like one of the least necessary ones out of everything. Oh, I have another idea I want to do over here now I'm thinking about it. Now that they've added scaling of objects, that's really kind of done two things. It's kind of like revitalized some of my interest a little bit, because the second reason, I have a lot more ideas of what I can do now. Before it was kind of limited, like I could do this and that, and it's kind of it. If it doesn't fit into the confines of like hitboxes, then you can't really do anything extra. Now it's kind of like the way they changed A, hitboxes, and then B, scaling, it really kind of gives me a lot more things that I can do. So like now I can go ahead and do this, which I think this looks kind of cool actually. Let's go ahead and put this over here. Let's put this one, put it over here, and then we'll do another one like this. Like, to me that looks kind of cool. I like that. So what if we do one of these, but like really small? How small does this get? It's not bad. Okay. No. I do want to find somewhere where I can put these. I haven't found like the right like terrain for it yet. Trying to find something else that I could maybe put in here. What is this like really small? It doesn't really fit. It's kind of pointless. Okay, I wanna grow this town a little bit. So let's go ahead and do some more shops. Oh wait, that's not shops. Shops. Let's do an arid shop. Arid kind of matches this vibe of this place. I just want to bring some more people over to this side. And just make it slowly grow. If you've noticed, I am slowly making all the towns a little bit bigger. I don't want to make all the towns absolutely giant, but I do want to make some of them just a little bit bigger. What potion shop should we do? Coastal? No. Let's do a warlike potion shop. We'll do it over here. I'm just thinking about, you know, how in real life towns slowly grow, and eventually most of them get to a point where like they get like a new building every couple of years. Eventually, some towns get to the point where their growth is extremely small, but every town does still slowly grow. So I kind of want to do that with my towns as well. Over time, eventually, slowly add to them. I added a couple shops over here. And I mean a couple, just two. Not much, but just a little bit. I want to do some more decorations in this town, though. This town's looking a little small now that I deleted some of the big stuff. And I think it's going to look better now that that giant stuff is gone, but we need some filler. What is this? Yeah, we could do this. We'll do this over here. We'll do this right next to it because it kind of fits. We'll do this over here. Over here. What is this? Oh, this is like that little potion vendor thing. Nah, that's not going to work. This could work, though. Where would we put this? Put this over here. I've said it before, I wish we could add like NPCs in that didn't necessarily have any function, but just like you could set like a designated area for them to roam. Or like if maybe the shop owners, like there was an actual shop owner, sometimes he would leave or whatever. Just to like add a little bit more like fluidity to the towns, I guess. I'm not really quite sure how to word it, but just to make the towns feel a little bit more alive, as opposed to the only people that you see in towns are trainers, guards, and players. It would just be nice if there's a little bit more. Like the trainers, for instance, they're somebody that have a job. Their job just happens to be right on them. But if we had like this shop right here, there was a guy that owned this shop, but you know, he would leave. He'd go somewhere else and he'd come back. And it would be an NPC, it wouldn't be a player, but still, I just think that'd be kind of nice. Let's do another road. What if we do a road just like this? Wait, hold on. Let me do it closer to here. No? We could do that. Nah, I don't like that. What if we do it like... Okay, that works. Doesn't have to be straight. Not for this. I'm also trying to like veer away from 90-degree perfectly straight turns too. I mean, that's pretty close to 90, but it's not quite exactly 90. Do some street signs. Do some street signs. Ooh, we can actually do it like this now too. I like that. We can like clip them into each other, so we can now make like a four-way street sign. Okay. See, this is actually a good size in relation to the people. Like that's, they changed the sizes on a lot of things. Before they were just not like sized right. Some people would be like the size of a house or vice versa. Or it just didn't really work right. Now like it just kind of looks a little bit better, I think. Not quite sure how to describe it, but yeah, they default changed the scale on some items, and now we can change it as well, but they changed the default on some of them, and it looks better. Like water fountains are a little bit smaller now than they used to be. Okay, I feel like we need something else in here, so let's get a tree. Let's get this tree and make it small. That's still too big. That works. Put it kind of close to that tent as well. That works. Okay, let's do another one over here. That looks a lot better, actually. We'll do another one over here. Here, and one more. Where are we going to put it? I think we should put it right here. Should we do one more over here? Yeah, we're going to do one last one over here. There we go. I think that looks actually a lot better. Okay. Yeah, now we're good on residents. We don't need residents. Oh, we got an upgrade. Let's theme and exploration. I don't really do that one a whole lot. As you can see, it's one of the lower ones. That and bling are the two lowest. I've been noticing like the past, I don't know, 4 or 5 episodes, our online users has hardly gone up, and I mean absolutely hardly gone up. Subscribers has gone up decently, not drastic but decent, but online has very, very hardly gone up. So I'm curious, And the starting areas, we're totally, this isn't a starting area, but we're totally fine over here as far as residents and users and everything. But I'm wondering if maybe there's a clog somewhere on like the lower areas. No, it's fine there. No, we're okay. We could maybe use another inn, but we're okay, realistically. Oh, we could use another inn here, actually. Let's do another inn. So yeah, that's kind of be this episode. Just going to be doing some maintenance and stuff like that. Let's do a small inn. I know it's small, it doesn't do the full numbers, but I like the way the small inns look. We'll put it right here? Maybe. Where else? I can put it over here. Yeah, actually I think it looks a little bit better over here. Let's do it there. Boom! What are they, 200? Yeah, okay, 200, what I thought. Let's go up here, let's see. Let's do another small inn. I mean, we're only half there, but you never know. We could hit that half really quick out of nowhere. Probably not going to, but just to be safe. I actually like the way this town looks. I don't know why, it's just something about this town I like. I like the structure. It is squared, which I've been trying to fall away from, but I just like the way this one came out. Okay. Oh, we're totally fine over there. I apologize if I still sound a little bit congested. My allergies are doing much better, but I am still a little congested. So if I sound that way, that would be why. Hopefully soon, though, my allergies are finally going to be gone and better, and I'll just sound normal again, and I can breathe through both of my nostrils in peace. That would be amazing. Okay. And I know that small inns only do 200. They don't do that much. I just like the way they look. I don't mind doing several small inns in the place of one regular size. No, we're good here. We don't need an inn. Although, what we could use over here is that tree that I've been using. I like the way this one looks at a smaller scale. At a big scale, I actually really don't like it. But at a smaller scale, I kind of like the way this tree looks. It's got kind of a coastal, swampy kind of look to it. I don't really know how to explain it best, but that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Kind of like a swampland kind of tree. I know that doesn't really sound very appealing, actually, but that's what I'm getting from it. Oh, we are totally fine over here. Totally fine over here. This area tends to always have a decent amount of numbers. We're more than fine on residents, but I mean, like, look at the users online. Even though we got plenty of room, like, we almost always have like 200 or so in here, which is kind of nice. But it's kind of weird because these numbers go up and down. Like, sometimes we'll have like 50, and then other times we'll have like 200. I like this town too. I'm happy with how this town came out. Okay, we're totally fine on the numbers over there. I just wanted to go through and check all these places really quick and make sure we're good, which I'm pretty sure we were on almost all of them. There was one that was a little low, but it wasn't even terrible. It was just a little low. But just to be safe, I just wanted to check everywhere. This area is slowly starting to get busier. You know what? We could use another inn. It's not like drastically necessary at this moment, but we could use one. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do a small inn. You know what? Let's do another road as well while we're at it. Let's do a road somewhere into here. So let's go this way, and then we'll do another road going out this way. Do in. Can we get in here without popping any of these? Yes, we can. We can actually get really far in. Do that right there. Boom. There we go. Let's do another reason for them to go over here. Let's give them a shop. Let's give them a blacksmith. I know they don't necessarily need it, but yeah, why not? Boom. There we go. See, people are already using that inn. We already got... Okay, I thought I saw somebody. Oh yeah, there we go. Just not residents. I'm confused then. So they're using it, but they're not a resident of it. Huh. Whatever. Not a big deal. I just thought once they used it, they would become a resident of that inn. Like, that's their now new local, like, login spot. But, whatever. I feel like we should do another shop up here. Let's do oh, we already have one of these. Let's do a potion shop. What do we do? Let's do a civilized potion shop. Boom, there we go. Give people a little bit more reason to come up here. This area seems a little dead though. Let's decorate here a little bit. What can we do? I got my shop. Can we do a barn? I kind of like the barn. The barn, I think, it really kind of only fits some areas, but I like the way it looks. How's that look? That looks okay. We need some sort of green, though. Maybe not trees, but stuff like this might work. Yeah. Scale this down a bit. There we go. No, not that one. Scale this down a little bit as well. It's a little huge. Oh, now I can't even see it. There we go. Just a little bit small greenery. Just think it looks nice. It adds to the vibe of the region. Looks a little bit better. What else? What if I scale this down? How does this look? Scale it more. Yeah, I don't know if this really fits. Nah, I don't think so. Pumpkin actually kind of fits here. Let's do that. Let's bring this down to, yeah, that works. I don't know why, but pumpkin to me just kind of seems fitting and appropriate in this area. I like that. All right, there we go. That looks a little bit better. Like I said, I don't want to do anything that's like drastic. I just want to do some little things here and there just to make it make different areas look a little bit better. I'm really happy now that we can do these fences in through these things, clip them in through it, so now they have to do that. Because before they could just walk right through this giant spiked cactus, but now they actually have to follow the rules of the road, of what I've set up. Follow my commands. How's this place doing? Ooh, we need more inns. Okay, that might be holding some people up. I think this is our only 6th level region as well. Okay, let's give them a decent size inn. Let's put it... okay, well, we'll delete that tree, and then we'll do a better sized one. Scenery. Scale it down a bit. That's why I'm not really super sad when I'm deleting some trees right now, because some of them were just too big to begin with, and now that we're going to be doing like the proper size, it kind of just works out. Do one, no, not one. Let's do one that's like 7. There we go. Let's do something a little bit smaller. Yeah, like that. But yeah, it kind of works out having some stuff be deleted, because now we can do like some more proper size stuff that kind of fits. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. That's better. Look at that, already up 23 people. Okay, yeah, that was probably holding some people up. How many people did we have at level 7? I mean level 6. Level 6, it's not a drastic hold up, but it might have been holding up some people. Because if I remember correctly, this is our only level 6 region. Yeah, 7, 8, that's 4, I think, yeah. So that might have been a little bit of a hiccup, a little bit of a hold up, but not too bad. Okay. Wonder if I should make this part of town as well. There's a lot of open area in this town, though. I think we should probably, like, make this town a little bit more condensed before we start filling it up. Let's do some houses. I actually don't have any houses. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I have this, but that's kind of like a semi-house. Other than that, I really don't have any houses. Let's do a house. Or maybe a couple. Yeah, we'll do one of these. Can I get this right here? Ooh, I can. Wait, where's the door? Actually, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I can just place the door if I want. But out of curiosity... I keep doing that. Pressing the wrong thing when I'm trying to rotate. Where is the door? Doors, yeah, I don't like the doors back there, so let's go ahead and close those doors off. And now let's put a door over here. Put it right here. There we go. All right, that looks better. Now let's do another house. I don't like this house layout, but we can change it. Just seems a little odd for this town for me. Okay, so now let's go ahead and make that smaller. Make it bigger here, make it bigger here. And actually, no. What if I do it like this? Ooh, no, that's weird looking. I don't know. I'm not really that happy with that. What if I just do it like this? That's not what I wanted. Boom, there we go. Maybe if I do it now this way. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Where's the door? Is there a door? Yep, okay, they got a door. They got a door. It's all good. 12:39. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're already almost up to 40 people. I mean, that's not a ton, but like that's enough to show that yeah, we should have added another one here. That might be slowing us down a little bit. Maybe not anything drastic, but there is some slowdown to that. Okay, I want to do something a little bit different. I want to change this place a little bit. So let's do a road coming from this is something I really do wish that they change where roads click to where intersections are, because I want to place something right here, but it won't let me. That's not the worst thing, but I do really wish that they would change that. Okay, so we got that going now. So now I want to do a wall. I want to wall off a big chunk of this area. Wait, is there a new wall? There was less walls before, right? No, that's the same. Okay, never mind. Let's do this wall. And no, I'm gonna do it rounded. I'm not gonna do edges. Or, I mean, not edges, posts. Boom, there we go. Entrance blocked. Where's the entrance? Oh, my bad. Okay, so before I finish this, then let's actually, I think there's a quest there, so no, we'll redo this. Not terrible. I think that there's a quest there, so I don't want to have to like go find where that quest is and redo it, so we'll just do it like this. Not the worst thing. Okay, right there. Okay, how close can I get? Apparently not that close at all. Here we go. Okay. Go through these trees. Doesn't really matter what side the tree is on, I guess. Give a little bit of space that we can add another house in here if I want to. Let's go like this. I don't know why, but I kind of want to make this an enclosed town a little bit. Now like that. Now. I should have continued it. Oh well, we'll just snap it right to here. If there's a post right there, that's not that big of a deal. Wait, they just walked through that. How are they walking through that? That's a wall. They shouldn't be able to walk through walls. They're not walking through this wall. Okay, I'm confused. Why are they walking through this wall over here? Did I somehow do something that broke this wall? Huh. I wonder if maybe there's some sort of like bug or glitch or something, whereas if it's touching trees, they can walk through it. So how about... I mean, I'm just guessing. I honestly have no clue, but I'm trying to figure out how they're able to walk through that wall to begin with, and that's like the only thing that I'm thinking of right now. So how about we do this? We'll bring it up to here. Okay, so now it's not touching anything, and then we'll start a new wall from here. And we'll bring it over to here. Okay, so I can't tell if he's just clipping on it or if he's walking through it. Okay, it looks like he was about to walk through it and then he can't. So I wonder if maybe... There's only two things I can think of. Three things. A, just glitched. Just random glitch. B, if you clip it through things like trees, and maybe it somehow makes the whole thing where people can just walk through it. Like it messes with the code somehow. And I forget what C was. Oh, C was maybe if you just make it super, super long, people can't walk through it. But I'm only guessing. I really don't have any clue. Okay. I did it like this because I want to put something big over here. Something like a castle. Castles are over here, duh. Yeah, let's do this castle. Okay. Let's do here, here, here. Let's build it up. And I'll build a second one next to it if I need to. Which I probably am going to need to for what I want. Let's get rid of this and this. Can I put one in here? Yep, there we go. Let's go up and up and what if I do one right here? Okay, that doesn't look so bad. Let's bring it down a little bit. That's better. And let's do a door right here and right here. Okay. Now let's do another one of these right next to it. Okay, we'll do it this way and then we'll just delete stuff. How close can I get? Actually pretty close, kind of like starting to go into it. Okay, so now we'll just delete these things right here because I don't like those. There we go. Now it kind of looks like it's like connected. Like it's a continuation of that piece. Let's make the center one kind of go like this, and then like this, so it's kind of like slowly going up. You know, let's do it this way. I like that idea, but I want to do it over here instead. So it's 1, and then it's 2, then it's 3, then it's 4. Now let's kind of bring it in a little bit. So it's kind of like confined. All right, now let's bring a road up into here, and then we'll decorate this area a little. See, same thing, it's clicking right to there. Although we can get it kind of where we want it to. Not exactly, but close enough, I guess. Okay, now we need some decorations in here. I think it's over here. Over here. Here we go. Do this. We'll do a well. No well over here. We'll do a well over here. Let's do some lights though. And I'm gonna put some more stuff over here to like bring some people this direction. That way there's not just a castle here for no reason. Maybe we'll do a like simple fetch quest as well that kind of forces people to go over here. Lights. Where are the lights? Here we go. No, let's do something a little bit nicer. Boom. There we go. There we go. There we go. What if I do one of these but really small? Ooh, I have an idea. Although that's not lined up right. Alright, well, I'll fix that in a moment. I just realized that I can now do things like this, which we could not do before. I like the way that looks. Okay, those are not lined up at all, though. Let's delete this. Where is that? There it is. That's a little bit better. Okay, let's give a fetch quest to send people over here. So it's going to generate some traffic this direction to begin with. Actually, wait, no. Change it to this one. Okay, that should generate some traffic that way. And then let's do something over here as well. Let's do, we already got a potion shop. Let's do blacksmith. Yeah, we'll do a blacksmith. Civilized blacksmith. Let's do it like this. And then we'll do a little tiny road going in front of it. Hopefully it doesn't click to that. And it's clicking to that, of course. The clicking of the roads is really annoying. It's weird because they've made snapping and clicking so much better on other things, but on roads it's still really really buggy. It's a pain still. Let's do another house over here. I want to make this area feel a little bit more lived in. See, it was looking a little barren. Do a house right there, and then we'll do this one right here. I'm actually fine with just those layouts, just as they are. Actually, you know what? Let's add. There we go. Okay, that looks a little bit better. We could use some trees inside though, like in the center of town, kind of like that. Maybe not that small though. So let's scale it to. What's 3 look like? That's not bad. Okay, we'll put one over here. Put one over here. We'll put one. Oh yeah, here we go. Put one over there. Okay, that looks better. That looks better. Oh, we're already 1,300 people? Yeah, we definitely needed another inn here. I wish I had noticed that sooner. I don't know how much that might not have held us back too much, but maybe a couple people getting leveled up a little bit slower because of that. Not the worst thing, though. Okay, I want to go check on this area again real quick. There are more people now. I think there was 11 before. 14! Still only one currently locked in, though. That's getting a little bit better. This area is definitely getting busier. It's still small, but it's definitely better. Oh, actually, let's check something. What if we do this and then just make it small? Where's the scale? Oh, we can't scale these. Because I don't want to do a giant wall like that. I want to do like a wall like that size, but with the ice. Distance to snap, angle, snap, snap to walls. Okay, we can't scale walls. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. Campaign ended. Let's get new campaigns going. Overview. Advertise. Okay, we got magazine. So everything but magazine. Website. Actually, I've heard free game vouchers doesn't do anything for you, so I don't ever do that one. I don't feel like spending that money. What's it like over here? It's growing. Growing over here as well, about 0.5% or half capacity. 0.5%. That's not the same thing. 0.5% and half capacity does not mean remotely the same number. Okay, we're good over here. This town actually, I think, looks a lot better. It's still a little open in some areas. I want to fill it in, but I'm just not sure what to fill it in with yet, so I don't want to do it just to put random things. But this definitely, I think, looks a lot better, and yeah, I'm happy with that. We'll fill it in later. Excuse me, I had a yawn. A really big, really long yawn. It doesn't look like they're clipping through the fences anymore. So, yeah, there was just some weird bug how they were going through it. I don't know if it was because I clipped through the trees that made the whole wall clippable, or if it was just the size, or if it was just a random bug. I'm not sure. But I don't want them going through that fence. Might actually make an opening right over here. I'll think about it, though. But, like, 4 openings seems kind of a lot. So, I don't know. We'll see. How are people doing up here? Oh, people are doing this fine. Alright guys, I think this is going to be a good place for me to end this episode. I don't really have a whole lot of time to make an episode today. I just wanted to get one of these out for you guys. It's been a couple days since I've done one. And I just want to do some decorating, get everything kind of like leveled up a little bit more. Oh, all of a sudden we got 6 people over here. That's awesome. We went from 1 to 6 in a matter of seconds. Anyways, so yeah, if you're enjoying this, please feel free to like and subscribe. It's helping me grow the channel. I'm almost at 400 subs right now. My goal is 500, so I'm about 100 away. It's not that far. I should get there hopefully by the end of September, I'm hoping. But yeah, if you're enjoying this, please feel free to like and subscribe if you're not already, and I will catch you next time. Peace.